Welcome to Buffalo, New York, and UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bulls. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bulls will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rainbow Warriors offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of it.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
They'll put the tight end in motion. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the tight end. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking to throw on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are flying down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy. Because of his frame, you're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Feeling some heat. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. This time they'll go to the running game. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They're going to mark him down, and where that spot is, looks as if it's going to be just a hair short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Buffalo's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man and lock down the best guys on the other side.
Yeah, if I'm a quarterback in this game, I am taking a calculated risk if I'm thrown towards one of these two dudes because you're just asking to get picked off.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Watts. Looking to the big tight end. Got a man in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in, week out, working on those critical down and distances, third downs, and having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They want to get this defense on its heels. He's going to pass on second down. Going over the top. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
After the misfire now on second down. It's a draw. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. He'll work his way down to the 28.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score Hawaii 14, Buffalo 0.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. From the gun, running back on the move. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. And the Bulls racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Watts. Finds his target down the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Bulls are rolling down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He makes the catch inside the 25. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
On the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. To the ground with the back. Tackled, but he has a first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup or 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. At the 45 on his way. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. The give to the tailback. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. And the Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half.
And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Here's the handoff. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Warriors! And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Hawaii 21, Buffalo 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To throw, it's Watts. Finds the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Birch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
He's going to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He's looking to pass. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Watts. Fires to the big fella. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Motion from the offense. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
With a red zone opportunity.
They'll try the right side. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down. This is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the farm. They're up by 11 over Georgia.
He'll start this drive firing.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll run it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different...
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. And the Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Smashes through. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Hawaii 31, Buffalo 13.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Fast motion from the offense. On the jet sweep, racing for the edge and the sticks. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line, and they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking to move it through the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
They try to pop a run on the draw. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Watts. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
With a big opportunity in the red zone.
Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because
And the ball's loose. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. From the gun, wants to pass. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point is good. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
At some point, enough is enough. This is the guy that's beat me. He's priority number 1. We got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays and get my offense the ball.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The number 1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. To the air on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now, listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got it. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Buffalo! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the 2-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
3rd and inches coming. This is the kind of play where every fiber of your being is tested. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The give as they work on that clock.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. And the Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now,
and he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got it behind the line. It's Morrow. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on fourth down here late in the fourth. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. He stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. Offense working from the pistol. He'll try the left side. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's a draw. At the 40, there he goes. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting a run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Gets rid of it. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! What a great play by the defense, and paying it off with the interception return. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. He breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Back to pass, it's Watts. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On second down, looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. He's got it on the left. Oh, look out. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Touchdown Bulls. And here they come, almost all the way back.
And listen, Still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.